In this video I'm explaining how to get to the answers to the Eastern Cape Paper 2 Chemistry question 4.1's answers. So what I've done is, on my paper I've drawn out this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is 2 bromo pentane, and then during reaction 1 an alcohol is formed, and during reaction 2 the major product Q and sodium bromide and water is formed. So we're going to answer these questions now. So just to think about it, in this reaction the bromine must be replaced by the hydroxyl reaction. So this is a substitution reaction. And the reagents that we need in that to change the haloalkane into an alcohol is called a hydrolysis reaction. So technically the bromine must be replaced by the OH, so that's what I'm going to draw out now. CH3, CH, OH will be joined to that carbon, CH2, CH2, CH3. Okay. The condition for this is that there must be heat and a dilute solution of a strong base. Heat and a dilute solution of a strong base like sodium hydroxide or potassium hydroxide. The second reaction forms sodium bromide and water. So the reaction type is an elimination reaction. And in this reaction it's actually a dehydrohalogenation. And the condition for the reaction is that you need a concentrated solution of sodium hydroxide or potassium hydroxide. So a strong base, concentrated solution. Then a salt and water will come off the reaction. So the major product here, it's an elimination reaction, and you will have, the major product will have a double bond in it. I'm going to draw it out, and the double bond will form between the carbon with the bromine in it, and so the bromine is broken off, and the hydrogen will break off the carbon with the least hydrogens already. So the carbon that is joined to the bromine, this carbon has 3 hydrogens on it. This carbon has got 2 hydrogens on it. So the double bond is formed there between the second and the third carbon. So this is the major product. The minor product would be 1 pentene. The major product is 2 pentene. Right, let's look at the questions. So 4.1.1 asks us, in reaction 1, what type of substitution reaction it is. So it is hydrolysis. And 4.1.2, the IUPAC name for compound R, so that would be 2-pentanol. Okay, because it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 carbons, and the hydroxyl group is to the second carbon. And question 4.1.3 refers to reaction 2. 1. Reaction condition other than heat. So it's a concentrated solution of, and in this case it must have been sodium hydroxide. And 4.1.4, the structural formula for compound Q, I've given it there. Then compound R can be converted to compound Q. So this compound can be converted to that compound. That would be an elimination reaction. So question 4.1.5, the formula or the name of the inorganic reagent required. Now the safest here is to choose the dehydrating agent sulfuric acid. Now they said the formula or the name, so it's H2SO4 or sulfuric acid or hydrogen sulfate. Okay, and the type of reaction 4.1.6, it is an elimination reaction, or you could refer to dehydration. Right, that answers question 4.1 for you. I hope it helps.